The Pertemps Network Handicap Hurdle is next. This is over 2 miles and 1 furlong. It's again a 0 to 100. And ITDFs is the top one for Martin Dim, Cornish Vodka, Stu Gray, Trick Williams, Matt Cooper, Jean Lafitte, Daniel French, One Foot in Heaven, Stu Gray, On This Day, Nick Driver, Esme Note, Alex Cherry, Whiplash Tramp, Padraig Hogan, Pekino Samana for Matt Cooper, Bobble Hat, Alex Cherry, and Fiscal Drag, Nick Driver. I'll point out this has got absolutely nothing to do with the other Pertemps, the qualifiers. This is a completely different race altogether. They're away and racing. This is just a Pertemps sponsored handicap hurdle over 2 miles. They get over the first flight. The Pertemps final that is at Cheltenham is over 3 miles, and this is not a qualifier for that. So I don't think you're going to get into that if you win this, because you're not. And also, as Gray pointed out in the forums, the first 5 or 6 get in from the qualifiers. I think the last one was earlier today, or maybe yesterday, I can't remember now. Well, I say yesterday, it was probably a week last Tuesday. Anyway, go for the third. And Esme Note is the leader by about 2.5 lengths to Bobble Hat second, so it's Alex Cherry 1-2. And there's a 5 length gap then to ITDFs and Pekino Samana. Then Trick Williams and Whiplash Tramp, and Fiscal Drag on the inside. Jean Lafitte is next, and then on the... Where's Jean Lafitte? Oh, there he is. Cornish Vodka. We've got one missing, have we? No, we haven't. We've got Stu Gray and Nick Driver have got 2 each. And they're the back 2 and then the other back 2 as well, if you know what I mean. I thought they'd disappeared, but they haven't. I'm going balmy. Anyway, it says me Note was in the lead. Bobble Hat is second. ITDF's is third. Then Pekino Samana ahead of Trick Williams with Whiplash Tramp on the outside of that one. Then Fiscal Drag and Jean Lafitte. Then Cornish Vodka. And then the other 2 are out of shot. But they are One Foot in Heaven on this day. So Esme Note clear in front. Very good. 2.5 lengths to Bobble Hat in second. And ITDFs and Pekino Samana are matching strides with Trick Williams and Whiplash Tramp after them as they get over the 4th. And Fiscal Drag moving up on the inside of Jean Lafitte. And the 2 Stu Gray horses, Cornish Vodka and One Foot in Heaven. And finally, on this day, they're all in shot again now as they head into the final mile, with Esme Note and Bobble Hat still giving us an Alex Cherry 1-2. With ITDFs coming through now to potentially break that up in third. As they get over that next one. And they're all safely over it with Esme Note in the lead. ITDFs now coming through to challenge in second. Bobble Hat is still there in third as they get over the 6th. That's the 4th from home. 1 or 2 of them starting to make a move. 1 or 2 of them starting throwing out a few distress signs out the back as well. Esme Note being pushed along in the lead. ITDFs appears to be going quite well in second. Bobble Hat is third. Then Pekino Samana and Jean Lafitte being pulled around the outside. Trying to make a bit of a run around the outside now is Whiplash Tramp as ITDFs has suddenly dropped away and allowed Esme Note to go full clear again. So it's Esme Note then coming down towards the third last flight with a lead of 5 lengths now. Probably the biggest lead it's had. The one that's coming out of challenge is Whiplash Tramp. Also Jean Lafitte is coming through as well as they skip over the third last, and Jean Lafitte is the one who's powered up to Esme Note. Jean Lafitte takes it up then racing towards the second last. Jean Lafitte, Esme Note on the inside. ITDFs is running on again. Whiplash Tramp is slowing down as they get over the second last. This Jean Lafitte might have stolen this. I don't think anything's going to get anywhere near him. Cornish Vodka is starting to run on. ITDFs is trying to run on as well. They're coming down to the final flight. Over it they go, and the leader's jumped it well, gone away from it well. He's 5 or 6 lengths clear with a furlong to go. I don't think anything's going to get close to him. ITDFs is trying to get closer, but he's nowhere near him. And it's another one for Daniel French as Jean Lafitte takes the Pertemps Handicap Hurdle. On ITDFs in second, Cornish Vodka third, Whiplash Tramp 4th, and then Fiscal Drag after that one. And poor old Esme Note dropped right out to the back. So I'm quite sure how that one got into a 0 to 100 hurdle. It looks far better than that. It's won that nicely, and I don't think we'll be seeing it in a 0 to 100 hurdle again. Jean Lafitte for Daniel French, the winner. ITDFs for Martin second, Cornish Vodka for Stu Gray third, Whiplash Tramp, Padraig Hogan 4th, and Fiscal Drag for Nick Driver was back in 5th.